I was raised near the beach in Southern California. I'm a city slicker through and through. I married a country girl from a tiny town in Idaho. I remember her saying that someday I'd really be glad that I married a farm girl. I know what she meant, and frankly, I've been more than glad every day for 43 years. My father-in-law was a real, raised during the Depression farmer. I was riding in his old pickup truck with him one day when all of a sudden he screeched to a stop, got out of the cab, and picked up something in the middle of the road. As he got back into the truck, he threw an old, filthy, mangled right-hand glove onto my lap. I said, "What are you going to do with only one glove?" To which he replied, "You never know when you just might find the left-hand one." I watched this honest man work hard his whole life, but his days went something like the following story that I heard. It seems that a farmer set out to plow the South 40 one spring morning. He started out early to oil the tractor and found that he needed more oil, so he headed to the barn to get some. On the way to the barn, he noticed that the pigs had not been fed, so he went to the corn bin where he saw some sacks. That reminded him that the potatoes were sprouting, so he started for the potato pit. As he passed the wood pile, he remembered that his wife wanted some wood for the house. While he was picking up sticks, he spotted a chicken that was ailing, so he dropped the wood and went to its rescue. When the evening arrived, the tractor was still in the barn and the South 40 still unplowed. The poor old farmer had worked hard all day, but hadn't accomplished the main thing that he'd started out to do that day. Planning and organizing your activities is a prerequisite for getting things done. Let's just admit it that there's always more things to do than we have time to do them. Popular business expert Stephen Covey was famous for saying, "The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing." Now that's huge, and it's much more profound than it sounds at first. More hours in a day or more days in a week won't solve the farmer's dilemma. It's really not a matter of time, it's a matter of priorities and planning. If we don't keep with the main thing, then secondary and tertiary matters always occur that can sabotage our primary goal. Only you can decide what's really important to you, what you have to get done today, what's your main thing. The Pareto principle says that only about 20% of what you want to do each day is really important. You may have to forego lesser matters in favor of your main things, or you'll be busy all day and never get your South 40 plowed. What's your South 40? Maybe it's exercise, losing weight, eating healthy, finishing that work project, making it to your child's game or a parent-teacher conference. I think when we accomplish what we set out to do, we experience satisfaction and can live each day with no regrets. One of the great military leaders of all time, General George S. Patton, said, "A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow." In other words, plan your work and work your plan daily. Remember, the main thing is to keep your main thing the main thing.